Golf Vols are off to the SEC match play final tomorrow against Vanderbilt. Hello, everybody. I'm Austin Price, joined by Tennessee golfer Jake Hall. Before we get going, let's take a look back at our interview last night where you had an astute observation.
I mean, those two guys, they're great players, and there's no doubt in my mind that they're going to pick it up tomorrow, and they're going to really help us. They're going to do the same thing that we did today.
Of course, you're talking about Cade Russell and Caleb Surratt, two guys that had kind of struggled at the end of that second round yesterday, and they did come back today. Cade with a 68, and then a team low 65 for Caleb. What a bounce back! What gave you kind of that feeling that they could bounce back the way they did?
I mean, it's exactly what I said last night. They're both great players, and I've spent a lot of time with both of them, and I know exactly how their game works. I know that they can score at this golf course. I know that they can score at any golf course we play, as long as they do what they're supposed to do. And it looks like they did exactly that today. They stuck with it. Didn't let the last two rounds affect them at all today, and just let it add up.
Now you finished tied for second in the stroke play portion of this event. You know, fired a great round today, 66. That's backing up two unbelievably good rounds yesterday. What's going so well for you right now? Is it your driver? Is it your irons? Is it your putter? Is it a combination of all three? What's kind of flowing for you right now?
It's probably a combination of everything. I mean, in all three rounds, obviously, I mean, not a robot, so I've hit some bad shots. Um, Getting some good breaks too. I I'd say I'm probably gaining my most strokes. Hitting it pretty close into the greens, and second most is probably getting up and down from tough areas. I know I had a couple good breaks today, and I was able to really recover by getting some up and downs to keep that round going.
Tomorrow you'll take on Vanderbilt in the finals. Top two teams face off for the championship in this deal. They finished at 39 under as a team. You all finished at 35 under. What do you like about your chances going into tomorrow? And how much do you enjoy the match play portion of this?
I think we have a pretty good chance. We have a great team. I talked very highly about Cade and Caleb, but we got Bryce and Lance here too, and I mean they're just as good as the other guys as well. Match play is great because it's like every hole's new. You're not having to worry about any kind of score. You're not having to worry about anybody else on the golf course. It's just you, the golf course, and who you're going up against. Still got to stay in there. You can't let yourself get down. Just kind of focus on what's going on, do your process, and let it add up.
Got any predictions for tomorrow? I mean, you got anything? You got Bryce Lewis bouncing back. You got, Caleb's got three eagles through three rounds on par fours. Can he make it four in a row tomorrow? Yes or no?
I think we can see a fourth one tomorrow from
Fourth
Mr.
in a row?
Rat.
That is ridiculous. I
He
mean,
hits that driver pretty good.
well, I mean, to drive all three and make the putt is it's pretty mind boggling to me. I don't care how good you are, one way or the other, to be able to get that done is pretty unique. Most pivotal hole tomorrow is what?
Sorry.
Most pivotal hole tomorrow is what as a team?
Um, I'd say probably that first hole. Getting yourself off to a good start, getting yourself off in a good mindset. Like that can make or break your day sometimes. But that all goes back to giving yourself the right thoughts throughout the round. But that first hole can really give us an advantage over the others.
From Jake Hall to head coach Brennan Webb. Coach Webb, team really battled out there today. It was back and forth and down to the very end, and just a lot of drama. And you got a young group, and they kind of persevered, which is probably good to see when you don't have a lot of scars with most of these kids.
It was great. I mean, they did a phenomenal job. Especially in a tournament where the only reward is to finish in the top two. And against 14 of the best teams in the country, it's a hard task. And they met it today. Go ahead and shoot the lowest round of the day in some tough conditions with, arguably the best team in the country in Vanderbilt. Went toe to toe with those guys, and they stepped up. It was great.
It feels like the group you've got can make birdies in bunches. Jake Hall's been making a ton. Which, having watched him play probably is something he's kind of gotten better at over time. I don't think he used to make as many birdies as he does now, at least when I've been paying attention. It seems like the last few months he's really increased his birdie output. Simpson, as a birdie machine. We all know what Caleb can do, or Bryce and Cade when he gets hot. Do you like that for match play?
I think that's the name of the game for match plays. The guy that are going to make the most birdies are the guys that are going to win those matches, because if you make 3 birdies in a double, you're likely to be 2 up. You make 4 pars, you're likely to be 1 down. And so I think birdies are the name of the game in match play. I think this team is explosive. Certainly the most talented team that I've had at Tennessee, and I think they're made for match play.
Well, good luck tomorrow. We're all wearing our swinging smoky hats, and hoping you guys can bring home a fall championship, SEC match play championship tomorrow down there at Old Overton.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you, Austin.
Thanks, Jake.